Fox, it's back to school for tens of thousands of Charlotte students. Just like last year, this school year will be full of changes because of COVID-19. Thanks for joining us here at 10. I'm Lindsay Klein.
And I'm Brian Blakely. Tonight, Fox 46 has a full roundup of what to expect and how COVID could still impact your child or their class. Fox 46's Derek Dellinger live in the newsroom tonight with the details. And Derek, are they anticipating students having to quarantine?
Well, they are ready for the potential of it, but they won't really know how everything goes until the first day of school actually starts. It might not be the return everyone was hoping for, but it's the one that's going to happen at CMS. Masks will still be a thing, and so will a good deal of social distancing and a lot of planning and contingencies. Right now, the plan is to keep schools as open as possible, but there is reality. Something is going to happen. The district says they're using the lessons they've learned over the last year and a half to make sure a student is still part of the experience, even if they do have to quarantine because of COVID-19.
We now have the good fortune of having the ability to have digital tools right at all of our students' fingertips.
The CMS Board of Education spent part of their evening asking questions on expectations and what will happen in the district. Here's a rundown of what you need to know. Right now, there's no vaccine requirement for district staff, but some of the board is open to it. They're also going into the school year with a lot of vacancies, over 250 throughout CMS. The district, however, says that they are exercising safety, and they will be preaching that inside the classroom and out. Masks required in class, and right now they're even recommended at athletic events.
If we see that it becomes an issue, something will have to give. So either attendance will have to be dropped, or athletics themselves may have to be paused.
Now, Derek, here we go again. 1 year later, if students have to quarantine, they, in years past, put themselves in danger of a failing grade. Is CMS working around that?
Yes, and we need to specify here in years past, under normal school years, if your child has 11 or more absences, they get an F for the course or the courses that they might be having to deal with. Now, if you have to quarantine, that's actually for 10 days. So that all being said, that policy was suspended last year because of all the COVID restrictions and everything that was going on. It is also being suspended again this year just to make sure in case anyone does have to quarantine, that can happen. But along with that, there is the expectation of working within that CMS Canvas system, that remote learning system that a lot of people got familiar with last year. That's still going to be having an element that's going to be part of CMS's learning, and they will still be having to work, or at least doing some schoolwork throughout that system. Brian?
Yeah, and certainly a lot of anxiety going back to school and still some excitement as you go in the first day of class. All right, Derek Dellinger live in the newsroom. Thank you. And